Bitcoin daily update. We're going to look at Bollinger Bands. We're going to look at the Gaussian channel. We're going to look at moving averages, all that good stuff and more. So if you like the video today, give us a thumbs up. Follow us. We have a free Telegram, 100% free, down below, link below. 700 plus members in there. Try us out. If I'm not posting on YouTube, sometimes I post in there. So go check it out. 100% free. If you want more help than what you see there, more content, that's what Patreon's for. You get access to a private Telegram chat where I'm very active in there and I post many different things in there on a daily basis. So go check it out now. Bitcoin on the Bollinger Band daily chart. What do we got? Well, at first glance, it doesn't look so great, right? You don't want to see the Bollinger Bands opening up at the same time your price is going down if you want your prices to go up. However, 95% of your price action happens inside the Bollinger Bands. And as you can see, as you get outside of it, we're already outside of it, most of your price action will come back in sooner than later. Look at back in September, right? We came way out with a wick and we came right back in relatively quickly, okay? Then we come back up, we try to test our median purple line here, we succeed, and then once you do that, the odds increase of you going to test the top of that channel again. And then what you want to do is you want your bands to open with your price action on top. And unfortunately, we're the opposite of that. So right now, the bands are opening. We need to close this. So over the next handful of days, we'll keep you updated. We want to see this close. We don't want this to continue to open at the same time the bottom is opening. So we need these to close back up again. So hopefully we get a little bit of a rally over the next handful of days. If not, our big level support is right down here around this 40K level. So not just because of it's our kind of our low wick here, but going out on the macro scale, this is an important level, not only on the daily, but let's go look at the weekly. It becomes a little bit clearer after we take it off log scale, of course. So let's go look at this on the weekly scale. Now the Bollinger Bands are showing like a wick down to here would be at the bottom of the band. One, that's good. And then also that's also coinciding with that support level, which is coincidentally the September low wick. Coincidentally, 4 weeks in a straight of resistance there. Also, our previous local top set back in January with 5 weeks straight resistance there. So this will be a big level right around this on a weekly scale, just shy of 40K. Okay, so I would look for a bounce there. A lot of indicators looking a little bit too oversold now. We have some room to go a little bit lower, but I think the end is relatively near for Bitcoin. So cheer up. Don't be that guy. All right, Bitcoin again on the weekly scale, that same level that we just watched, but now we have our 21-week exponential moving average and our 8-week simple moving average. So the last time this crossed was back in September, or excuse me, June. And what was the low in? No, but the low was very close to being in as we got that cross. So hopefully we got that again. And is the low in now? No, we're just crossing this week. So maybe next week is our kind of our capitulation final candle, something like that. Maybe we wick down, to the high 30s, and then we end up closing above our critical support right here, and all is well. Then we go back to the upside. Something very similar to the May and June consolidation and re-pick me up, and that will be all is well. So now what else we got? The 5-day Gaussian channel. Let's remove our trend line now, our support. And we close one candle in, we close 2 candles in, and as you know, 2 candles, the odds increase of us going back to test the next median line. Did we do that? Yes. Several weeks later, we came down and tested. So now we're kind of rinsing and repeating. We closed 1 candle under the median line. This candle becomes very important. Now we have 4.5 days until this candle closes. We don't want to close 2 candles, or guess what? The odds would increase of us going to test near the bottom. However, it's not a guarantee, and no means there's no 100% certainties in crypto, but uncertainty. Okay, the odds simply increase of us going lower if this candle closes in 4.5 days again under this median line. However, we could avoid all that if we just close back above 45K or so. So look for that in the next 5 days. Now, when I said the odds increase of us going down lower, it doesn't mean we have to go all the way to the bottom. Case in point, back in July, right? We closed 2 candles, but that was roughly the end right there, right? We didn't go all the way down, but anytime you're near the bottom of a 5-day Gaussian channel, the end is usually near. And you're going to look like a rock star if you're buying down at those levels, even though that's the hardest time usually to buy psychologically. You know, buying in extreme fear, which we're in, is very difficult. But those are usually the times. That's usually when smart money is buying. Usually every bone in your body, everything in your mind says to sell. We're going lower, and that's by design. That's why the fear and greed index exists. Usually when people are the most fearful is usually the light at the end of the tunnel is right around the corner. So just keep that in the back of your head, and we'll be out of this sooner than later. Okay, so stay calm, stay easy, be breezy. Okay, so speaking of that fear and greed index, we're in extreme fear. So we just set a new low, right? 16, we double 16, now we're at 15. So that just increases our odds again of us staying down here a little bit longer. So around this 40K level, you know, I think the odds are we probably test around something around that 40K level before moving back to the upside. So take with that information what you will. Again, we'll be out of it soon. No need to cry. Get your tissues. There's little that can withstand a man who can conquer himself. Quote of the day. Your brain. Your mind. Your best friend, your worst enemy. You beat your mind. You beat lots of things. All right, car of the day, which was the same car as yesterday if you watch any of my videos. Lamborghini Aventador SV, special edition. One of the rarest, you know, modern cars, minus the hypercars, of course, but limited production to 600 in these. You get the Roadster, the convertible, 500. Excellent architecture. My favorite design on a Lamborghini. And the fact that they're so rare makes them even go up in value. So you buy this, it's just like buying art. You know, it generally just trends up. Okay, so that's it. You get a couple different angles here. Yeah, my favorite car under $1 million, right there. All right, that's it. I'll see you on the next update, Bitcoin update. We're trying to do these every day now. So we do a Chainlink daily update. That seems to work out pretty well. Maybe I'll do a Bitcoin update every day, and then maybe do like altcoin of the day. So I'll change, you know, Link same day every day, Bitcoin daily update every day, and then a different altcoin every day. What do you think about that? For the 3 of you that are still watching. I'll see you on the next one. Have a great Thursday. That's all.